So we are live here at Jess Heart and Soul and the Jess in Jess Heart and Soul.
Hello.
We are doing lupus awareness and
Not just in May, but every day.
every day.
Learn something new every day.
Just tell us a little bit about lupus.
Lupus is an autoimmune disease. It's mostly found in women. A lot of men have it as well, but it's more common in women than men. And it's most common in dark people with melanin, rather.
Mm-hmm.
And two cases aren't the same. One can be worse than another. And lupus can attack different systems. It can attack your kidneys, your skin. I mean, it goes down with lupus.
Yeah. What are some of the things that you dealt with lupus?
Some things that I dealt with lupus were kidney failure. I went to heart failure, lost a lot of my hair. That's one of the things too. A lot of people lose their hair and they don't realize why they're losing their hair. And it's really because your body is attacking itself. Like, imagine having a flu every day. That's really how lupus is when it's very active. You don't want to be touched. You really don't know what's wrong with you. And it's really hard to diagnose. So it took them a while to diagnose me. But I think mine was more with the heart. It attacked my heart. Then it attacked other systems like, my skin and everything.
What are some of the misconceptions that people have about lupus? They sometimes don't know because a lot of people ask you questions and think that.
My bad. The main thing is people say you don't look sick.
Mm-hmm.
And truly a lot is, a hidden disease. You don't look sick.
Sorry. camera person.
You don't look sick, and a lot of people, misconstrue it for other things.
Yeah, because I got the thing that a lot of people were saying, oh, like, is it cancer? So
yeah, a lot of people ask, is it cancer? Because some, like for instance, me, I was treated with chemo, but I didn't have cancer, but it was a way to wipe down my immune system in order to rebuild it. And a lot of people ask, is it contagious? They don't know if it's contagious or not, and it's not. You cannot get it at all.
I can't kiss you and get lupus.
No, you can't kiss me and get lupus. You can't hug me and get it. It's an actually when you really research and you learn about it and educate yourself about it, you will find out that this is really really educational view. Like a lot of people don't really know about it until you have somebody in your family, a close friend with it.
Right.
But before then, like a lot of people never really heard of lupus. And like with me being a nursing student, it was like, oh, you got lupus. I was like, okay, so when am I leaving,
Right.
Us just scratching the surface of lupus in nursing school. We really didn't go into details about it. And so that's another thing a lot of people don't know is that it's really hard to diagnose, really, really hard. If you don't have like symptoms consistently, then that just keep turning you away and saying like, oh, well, you have this or you have this, It can be viral. There's some viral that starts like, if you have pink eye or something, that can trigger the lupus. Or you can always have lupus and it lies dormant or whatever, and just something one day just, turns it on.
Right. It's stress.
Yeah, stress is the main one.
Yeah.
Yes, the big factor. Stress is the big factor. Stress will lead to it. Environmental, like where you stay, if it's like polluted, real polluted, they say that's one thing. The food that you eat. They just say a lot of things cause lupus, but really there's no main cause for lupus. They don't know what really causes lupus.
We're still doing a lot of research.
Yeah, it's still a lot of research being done in order to cure lupus.
Yeah.
It's not curable, it's treatable.
So not only do we like touch on lupus, because we also have the heart in Jess Heart and Soul. Can you like kind of touch on the heart?
Well, like I said, no two cases are the same. In my situation, my kidneys and my heart were like, I believe were attacked by lupus, or either they bounced off of each other. So with my heart, when I got diagnosed with lupus in 2010, I also got diagnosed with heart failure. And I was at cheerleading camp and just felt like, I had just been hit in my chest. Like someone kicked me in my chest and I wasn't doing anything at the time. And so I've been going to the doctor back and forth, telling them I couldn't breathe, I was gaining weight. My circulation became real poor, and then I started losing my hair. And so finally they started looking into my heart. In 2010, that's when they diagnosed me. In 2012, I ended up getting a pacemaker defibrillator to help with my heart because it wasn't beating in the right rhythm. And so 2014, I ended up getting a mechanical valve. My heart was so big that the flaps of the valve weren't connecting, rather just flapping, and the blood was flowing backwards into my heart instead of outwards the correct way. So I ended up getting a mechanical valve in 2014, and then I also went to Cleveland Clinic to get another opinion about my heart, which at that time that I was so sick and lost so much blood that really they couldn't tell me too much of anything because I had to get several transfusions while I was there. So 2016, May of this year,
Naya's birthday.
Yes, Naya's birthday.
So y'all got born on the same day.
Yes. I ended up getting a heart transplant, and
your new birthday.
Yeah, my new birthday. So
you can actually see your little.
Yeah, my scar.
Oh, actually, show them your new addition.
New tattoo.
Her born day.
Yes. But
Hey, how are you?
but it's very, a lot of people need support. It's very good to have a support system because throughout these 6 years, there's no way I could have done it on my own. I just cannot reiterate how much support is important.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing. Family, friends, even enemies sometimes will turn into your friends.
Right.
When you get desperate, or people see you
Find
down
somebody
and
to
out
turn
really.
to.
Yeah, just find somebody to turn to because even your worst enemy can be your best friend when you in need. And just think of it, you're not in it alone. You can always find someone to talk to, whether if it's seeking counseling, a family member, like I said, a friend, anybody really. Journal. You can even journal about your experience. That's something that I found myself doing a lot because I felt like sometimes people didn't really understand how I felt in the inside. But really when I did have a good support system, I think sometimes I kind of wanted to be baby. So
Yeah.
That's what kind of happened. But
Sometimes we get that.
but it's a real life changer. I was in nursing school. I had to quit that. Had to quit cheerleading. And just a lot of stuff happened within, a year's time for me getting transplanted. Really from the last year to now. It was just a whirlwind of things that happened with lupus. But I can honestly say, like, each day I'm getting better and better. And if someone says they have lupus, don't say, well, you don't look sick. Because we don't, Like right now, I look as healthy as I can be. But in all, this morning, I have taken, 16 pills? It's the pills that keep me sometimes here or grounded, really feeling better or being able to get out. Because usually I wouldn't get out in the rain or when it's cold. But that's another thing, another symptom. You find out your body can't tolerate certain temperatures. Can't be too hot, can't be too cold. And you really end up with like a face rash. It's called the butterfly rash. That's why butterfly is the symbol for lupus. So,
Okay, so talk about some of the things that you want to do as far as like charity work. This is the reason why we started this, in order to get, funding for some of the things that we want to do in the community.
well, as far as charity, I want it to be not just about lupus, about autoimmune disease period, like sickle cell, for instance. That's another common autoimmune disease that strikes blacks or people of dark skin, and a lot of us aren't as educated as others about it. And so,
Just empowering, educating on all levels.
yeah, not just, adult level. Like, sometimes kids are born with lupus, kids are born with sickle cell, and these are really painful diseases that you can have, and you never grow out of. This is something you're gonna have for the rest of your life. Like, it can go into remission, but who's to say how long it's gonna go into remission or whatever? And just being knowledgeable about it, and
So
teaching our own about what diseases strike us and what we can do naturally.
health. We're gonna do health fairs. We're going to go to the hospitals, like do a lot of charity work for the community. This is not only just we make these prices affordable for those that can't afford things as well. And then also the money, we're a nonprofit organization, so the money goes to getting those things so we can go out and feed the homeless and
give gloves.
yes,
hats,
this is
anything.
This
we
is
can do to
about
help the community.
your heart.
Yeah.
So we're opening up our hearts to everyone else. So this is Jess Heart and Soul, you guys. Jess Heart and Soul Thrift Store. We are located inside of the Magic Soul, and over here will be the Magic Soul. We also have a tutoring center as well. Say hey everyone. And we have a bookstore and a food pantry as well. We have a lot of things going on with the Magic Soul. And a lot of things that we want to do for the community. So people, I encourage you, please come out, donate, because we cannot do this without you. Say hello. But yeah, we cannot do this without you, and we are really, really trying to do good things for the community. So please come out and support us. So thank you, Jess, for coming out and being the face of Jess Heart and Soul.
Oh, you'll see her.
Yeah, you'll see Jess often. We really, 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 really appreciate you guys, because without you, this would not be possible.
Donate.
We also will have different tag days, just like today's Purple Day, Purple for Lupus, and every item that is tagged purple will be 50% off. We also have, like I said, we're trying to do affordable prices. So sweaters for $4. We have cute little outfits, purses, pillows. You name it, everything. You can come in, get your, work outfit or whatever. Also, it's getting cold. We have sweaters. We have jackets. We have a few kids items. I really, really need more kids items. So if you can, please donate any kids clothes, shoes. We're trying to keep these babies warm for the winter, because it gets cold in Arkansas. So you guys, I encourage you, please donate. And my cute little bench that I reupholstered. But yeah, I can show you around the Magic Soul as well. I did this bench as well. I love reupholstering little stools and stuff. So, and inside we sell these pillows at the Magic Soul. Inside, more pillows as well. Got some goodies going on over here. I also did the dressing room as well. Reupholstered another little bench in here. Got a big mirror going on. I did the chairs. But you guys, this is about the community. We're a non-profit organization, so we're trying to do a lot of great things in the community. So I encourage you to please come out and visit us, support us, and we will keep this community going. Also, we have a little, this is the tutoring center, and I did a little poster on Stop the Violence for Little Rock. Right now we're at 38, I believe, if I'm mistaken. Please don't take that against me, but these are all the names of all of the victims in 2016 so far in Little Rock. And it's very, 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 very sad when anyone dies, and let alone our babies. Like, these are all somebody's child, somebody's baby, somebody's loved one. Like, we really, really need to do better, Little Rock. Like, this is too much, because this is my baby, this is your baby. Like, this is too much. So please, please, please come out and support us. So thank you all for watching.